Oh my gosh. Legend of Link, a Zelda to the past. I love you, but now's not the time. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is going to be Super Mario RPG. I realized I saved a save state over a thing that I wanted to come back to yesterday, but I'll get back to it some other time. Let's just continue from where we last left off. Sean R. and the SB Gamer, and Sammy the Tanuki, and Nick the Frenchie. Bonjour tout le monde. Oui, comment ça va, Nick the Frenchie? Avis, Mandolin, Sammy the Tanuki. I've been playing Mario Paint. Oh, heck yeah. So is that on Switch 2 now? Is that what I saw? Forge Conway. Let's get started with this game. Actually, wait. Let's change the display border, because that's a thing that you can do on the SNES Classic. I don't know how well it shows up on my stream in particular, because I know that often when I'm streaming in vertical format and you're watching on mobile, YouTube will kind of truncate the edges a little bit, so maybe you don't see that. But hey, let's go to Karo Sewers. Last we left off, we started the game, did a bunch of really cool and funny and entertaining stuff, and if you missed it, oh god, I feel so bad for you. Because we had a blast without you. It was the funnest time I've ever had in my life, and everyone gave me money. Nintendo Fan Club, gaming since the 80s. Jay Mobley. Yeah, Mario Paint is on Switch. It's both Switch 1 and 2. For Switch 1, you need an actual mouse. Interesting. Karma can truncate my edges. Oh my gosh. Sean R., you are the legend of the 7 stars. Let's read directions on how to enter. Sean, I don't think you need these. Stand on the pipe and push down. Stand on the pipe and push down on the control pad. If you are pressing several buttons at the same time, you will not be able to enter. To re-enter a pipe, jump off once and try again. Yeah, so basically it's saying if you're holding the Y button while you're on a pipe, or I guess the B button, you can't enter the pipe. You have to neutral the buttons, side order, and mandolin. By the way, yesterday we did 122 reps of something. I think it was mostly shoulder shrugs. Let's reset that reps counter. And today we're gonna do squats for donations. But yeah, this is Karo Sewers. There's a lot in here that you actually don't have to explore at all, but you can get into battles with fishes, and I'm pretty sure these gobies, as they're called, probably pretty weak to lightning, like most water types are, I would say. 62 damage there is pretty good. Genevieve B, hey howdy. Silver, stand on the invisible circle and crouch to drop into the pipe. Thank you. I suddenly feel the need to spread joy and happiness. Nick the Frenchie? You can't spell happiness without penis. Sorry, that was bad. Yo, Grimburn with the cool $5 right as I said something embarrassing. Let's start leg day then. Hey, everyone put a flame emoji in the chat for Grimburn, because we're about to feel the burn. And where does this pipe go? Yo, thank you so much for the cool Dr. Money. I'm gonna add 5 to the to-go counter. You know what? Let's get on it right now. Let's do these squats. Thanks to Grimburn. I knew KJ was gonna go there. What, into that pipe, Avis? Yeah, of course. You've played this game before. All right, everybody, we got 40 pounds of weight. Let's do 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, oh my god, I'm exhausted. Nah, just kidding. Genevieve B. Yeah, I did a lot of shoulder exercises yesterday, especially off camera after I was done. Before bed, I probably did I don't know, 120 more. But at one point yesterday, I went jogging as well, so a little bit of a leg day. It's mostly cardio, but you can still feel it in the legs. Ooh, a mousy mouse, and he's got gloves. Personal Electronic Nicotine Inhalation System. Yes! Side order. That's a great acronym. This guy's name is Rat Funk. I I have to assume he's musically talented. Yo, that guy gives you a bunch of coins and a once again. Yeah, so I kind of touched on this before. Don't take that out of context. But often when you eliminate an enemy, and I believe it has to be with a physical attack, or something that's a single target attack at least, sometimes the enemy will throw you a little bonus flower that that will give you some sort of benefit in battle. Like, we've seen a couple HP maxes, like when you get that flower, it just fully heals you. Sometimes an enemy will give you an attack up, which increases your offense by like 50% for the remainder of battle. But also often, you'll get an item like a once again, which just lets your character have another turn. Side order? Don't make us delete those comments. What's up, Snake Snake? Genevieve B, I love you very much. Hey, so we got an item called the Pure Water, which I think it was either a translation error or they censored the term holy water. But it's an item that you can use on like undead and ghost type enemies, and I'm pretty sure it just instantly kills them. Mallow reaches level 5. Look at those stats. Hey everybody, remember when we played Final Fantasy Adventure? And I let the audience pick my bonus for each level up? Well, we're doing it again. So, should I get POW, HP, or S? It looks like if I get magic attack, I get 2 magic attack from that. But 4 HP here. HP, says Silver. Star, says Sammy the Tanuki. Wisdom, says Genevieve B. I'll count that as magic attack here. First one to get 3 votes wins. Man, people love HP. Okay, Star, says Grimburn. I'll count Wisdom as Star there, so like, all right, this one got to 3 votes the fastest. Natalia P. Super Mario RPG is the best game ever. This game rules. Oh no, a mini boss. How was I supposed to know that was there? Yeah, this guy's name is Pandorite. It's obviously a reference to Pandora's box. And I think some of these treasure chest type of enemies, like these mimics, I guess you could say, are really weak to the jump attacks. So Mario's jump just did like 90 damage there. Man, I seriously never heard of this game, says Oakley. Actually, this game rules. You're in for a treat. And it's on the SNES Classic. 92 damage. More like Pandorkite, says Sammy the Tanuki. That's, you know what? I shouldn't have said that out loud. That really hurt his feelings. Ooh, immune to Thundor. Ah, he's gonna scream at me, which inflicts the fear status, and I think that, like, halves your attack and defense. Hide, what's going on? I see you. What does Hammer do here? 40 is still pretty good. Mallow doesn't have a weapon, which is kind of bad. I should play the remake, says Nick the Frenchie. Yeah, the remake was great too. James the Catboy. Meow is also correct. But I love Mallow, says Sammy the Tanuki. Why is that? Hey, we got a flower jar. And Mario leveled up. I actually found an SNES Classic at Goodwill, which was really surprising to me. Me too, Silver. How much was it? You got it, right? Like, what a find. Best thing I ever found at a Goodwill was I found a GameCube at the Goodwill in New Orleans that had the Game Boy Player attached to it. It didn't have the disc, but I still have it. We've used it to stream before. All right, everybody, choose one more time. POW, HP, or the S, which looks like that's the strong level up this time. So like I explained last time, every time you level up, you get a chance to get a bonus to, you can get bonus attributes. You can choose to get a little bonus to your attack and defense, your HP, or your magic attack and magic defense. So your power, your HP, or your special. But on every level up, one of the bonuses will be a little bit bigger than normal. So like here, if I get attack, I can get 1 attack and 1 defense. But if I get magic attack, I can get 3 magic attack and 1 magic defense. 2 votes for Pow? Sepair G, welcome. I hope I got your name correct. My favorite game, Super Mario RPG. Yo, we got multiple votes for Pow. Heck yeah. All right, we're getting attack then. Galaxium, what's going on? I got a true form pin. I did want to mention earlier that when there was one enemy that I think tried to put me to sleep at one point and it did nothing because Mallow is equipped with the wake up pin. But let's give him the true form pin, which gives him a little bit more defense and magic defense. And it will come in handy against an upcoming boss. But I also want to show you that you can go to the special screen here and get, like, information about some of your attacks here. Like, ooh, magic power 25 for jump, 20 for fire orb. But also you can use healing spells in this menu here. And I figured I would use my HP Rain to heal up. Which does obviously cost me flower points, but I was just about to use... Let's use the flower jar, which increases your flower points by 3 and fills them up, Shio. Dude, maybe I saw you somewhere before. Yo, Shio, welcome. Yeah, maybe you've seen one of my shorts. I do a lot of videos about, like, Easter eggs and glitches that you can do in a lot of video games. I might even show you one in a second. Rasta Warrior, what's going on? How are you? Give me that once again. Slap, slap. Oh, he missed. While I'm at it, let me show you what the pure water does. If I use this against Shadow, who is obviously a ghosty goo, just immediately kills him. Isn't that neat? Saint C, my kids think Mallow and his people are marshmallows. I hit that like button. I mean, they kind of are. But they're marshmallows that can hit you with lightning, so there is something to be said about that. I believe this is a star here, actually. Let's get it. Yeah, so I didn't really explain how the star works last time we got one. But while you have a star, you are invincible. And... shoot. And if you run into enemies, you will immediately defeat them and get like a little bit of experience. Not quite the same amount of experience that you would get from battling them. You end up getting something like 3 to 5 experience per enemy you kill in that way. There's like definitely a secret that you can do, or like a an Easter egg you can pull off. What happens if I go in here? Can I get up there? No. All right, let's try to find the thing that I'm looking for. Does this take me out? Yeah, it does. What was this? Obviously, I'm systematically checking every single pipe here. And where does this take me? Let's avoid some battles for now. Oh wait, I've been here before for sure. Okay, yeah, getting a little lost, but that's alright. Yoster Island. Yeah, we'll get to that soon, Sammy the Tanuki. Or actually, I don't know how soon, but at some point we'll get there. Ooh, I got poisoned, which the attack did 1 damage to me, then I took a poison damage of 3. Ooh, I blocked it. Oh, he hit me with a Dark Claw, which re-poisoned me, I guess. It's not really something that affects me if I'm already poisoned. They're really picking on Mallow here. But yeah, poison, not a big deal in this game. I probably took 3 or 6 damage from it total. And it gets healed after battle. Like, status effects do not last beyond a single battle. Okay. You know what? How do I get up there? Let's run away for now. Actually. I messed it up. Ooh, I couldn't run twice in a row. That's alright, I guess I'll just fight these guys. Nah, JK, I will run. Let's drain the water, I suppose? I do want to know how to get up to that ledge. But maybe we'll come back to that at some point. If this takes me down to the boss, then... Okay. So, this is where I want to be. So after I've drained the water, you'll see that there is a pipe up on a ledge that I cannot quite access right now. You're not supposed to get there until way later in the game. But if you hop on top of one of these boo enemies, then run away, you can stand on it for a split second as it's flickering, and you can get up to this ledge. I did not mean to get into another battle, so let's run away again. Not a big Mario, I am not a big Mario game. He's too happy all the time. He probably hides something dark. Nick DeFrenchie, you think Mario has a dark secret? Ninjago Edits, what's going on? Really can't run from this, huh? There we go. Okay, so... Shoot, he's like right on top of the pipe. So if I go down this pipe, it actually takes me to an area that I probably shouldn't be at until I'm like... level 18, 15, 20, something like that. And the developers realized that you could potentially get here before you're supposed to. So this flying shy guy actually comes up to you and says, this is a dead end, so it's best to turn back now. The reason he tells you that is because if you battle any of these enemies now, you're going to get whooped. I saw this, says Silver the Catastrophic. I'm pretty sure this Easter egg is... I'm pretty sure this Easter egg is in the remake. But look at this. That guy just did 62 damage to me. This shy guy, yeah, is going to take 2 damage here. They really want to put me to sleep and mute me and stuff. And I think here I'm just dead. I'm going to die. That's right, Silver the Catastrophic. He did 69 damage to me and I died. I only have like 35 HP. So it's a good thing that I just saved, but like I am actually going to rewind here. I'm using the SNES Mini Rewind feature to get back to the part where I got up on top of this pipe. So what's cool about the SNES Mini is that I basically just loaded up the last couple minutes of the game that I was just playing, and if I hit start at any time, I can just get right back in here. I can back up to where I was before. So that's what I'm doing now, and I'm once again playing the game. Anyway, so I also want to show you that if you're up here, you can get a treasure chest. There is a question block over here, famous Xander. That, So what's supposed to happen is you're not supposed to be up on this ledge until way later in the game. I think you can warp here from Land's End. And when you get this treasure chest, it's supposed to have a cricket pie in it. But if you get here early, you simply get a flower. And that's, like, still pretty cool. But it's a whole Easter egg that I wanted to show you, Galaxium. If only Rewind feature existed IRL. Yeah, Galaxium, what would you do if you had, like a Rewind feature similar to the Nintendo Switch, but you could use it IRL? What would you do with it?
This must be Belome. Is that a fire hose or his tongue?
Win the lottery. Nick the Frenchie, if it works like Switch, you'd only be able to rewind like 2 minutes. So I think you'd be better off bringing it to like a roulette table or something. Taking it to the casino, you know?
Mo ho ho! Ack, it's a snack attack, and you're it.
Slam! Finish the coffee. So yeah, this is Belome. He's a fire hose. He gets the funky music. Win argument, says Avis P. Yeah, Calic says win money playing blackjack. I would probably go to the roulette table. I feel like that would be the most efficient way to do it. Seriously, what is it? Says James the Catboy. This guy? I actually don't know. He's like a weird dog with spikes and a very large tongue. Does he have 4 eyes?
Ooh, room service has been kind to me.
Casinos can be such a gamble. Quick guns?
Where's my bib?
I'm not a casino guy, but when I used to go to the casino in New Orleans, which was like, once every summer, I would say, I would bring like a set amount of money, like $50 to $80, and say, okay, if I lose this money, I'm gonna go home, knowing that I had a good night, and that's all that I lost, right? So most nights, like, I would bring, again, $50 to $80, something like that.
Can't stand it. The hunger. The hunger.
Oh, geez, he just ate Mallow. Let's jump on him to see if I can Heimlich him out there. But what I was gonna say is, usually, at the casinos that I would go to, as long as you're gambling, drinks are free. So I would spend maybe like $50, have 3 or 4 drinks, because it's New Orleans, baby, and that's how we do it. And then go home knowing, like, I could have spent that same amount at a bar and gotten the exact same amount of drinks and had just as much fun, and that's like a normal night for me, you know? They say most gamblers quit right before they win big, says Michael B.
Stick for a body, head full of straw.
No, wait, what's this guy's voice?
Give me a scarecrow, rah, rah, rah.
Scrow funk. Yeah, so one of the status effects in this game is that you can get turned into a scarecrow. And while you're a scarecrow, you can't attack normally or use items. You can defend and you can use special. So I'm just gonna jump on this dude in scarecrow format. In scarecrow form, I should say. Poker face. I did poke his face with my stick for a body, Galaxium.
That was scary.
Also, let's thunderbolt him. Sorry, Grandpa called. James the Catboy, you do not have to apologize for that. So this guy's gonna try to turn Mallow into a scarecrow, but he has the true form pin, which will prevent that. This enemy needs more pixels. Avis P. Nice girl in a straw hat with her arms... Nice girl in a straw hat with her arms out in a cornfield. That is a scarecrow. Genevieve B with a Bo Burnham reference. Cold night, cold jeans. No, what is it? Cold night, cold beer, cold jeans. Scratch that last one. I messed it up. Daddy B. He sounds like a Creole Goofy. Man, I can see that, but how would that sound? I understand the logic, but I can't quite hear what that sounds like in my mind.
If you defeat me, you still won't beat me. Beware the flood.
I'm almost there, but I think that's a good suggestion. Corn is classically American. Yeah, Native American, too. For that matter, Nick the Frenchie. It's close. Yeah, Daddy B, like, I could workshop that into something, I feel like. Scarecrow won Employee of the Month. He was outstanding in his field. Quick Guns. I feel like Lexi Wolf has said that joke like 3 times. Who dat? Gosh, yo, Daddy B? We love the Saints on this channel.
Below must have been lying when he said water would come gushing out of here.
He definitely said that, right? Mallow was saying that as if Belome was supposed to say a certain line, but didn't say it, but then Mallow didn't adjust his own lines to improvise the rest of the scene, you know?
Oh, Mario, do you hear something, or is it just me?
Well, Karma, what a way to say unoriginal. Wait, Genevieve B, what are you talking about? Water! Ooh, we getting flooded. Can't wait to see how you voice Geno. Sammy the Tanuki? Dang it, I haven't thought of anything. Ooh, fun time, says Schwarzwald.
This is the Midas River course. Want a crash course on it? Of course. You'll start off first at the falls. Use the control pad to move left and right and score coins. Push B to make a little headway against the flow. Along the way, there are a few traps. Don't die or nothing. Sign this waiver form so you can't sue us. As to what will happen, we'll just keep that a surprise. Now off you go.
Ooh, this is the Midas River, everybody, and you can swim, you can collect coins. And I love how often, like, in a lot of cutscenes and, like, minigame formats like this, you turn into, like, the small Mario, or tiny Schmario, or as the British call him, the Prime Miniature. Ooh, I got trampolines. Yeah, this is a lot. This is like water parks, I would say. This is very similar to water parks that I know. It's big. It's blue. What more could you want? Ooh, we got a frog coin there. That green coin is a frog coin. It is not quite that important. Oh, I kind of wanted to go into that little hole, if you know what I mean. But as basically the way this game works is as you fall down this river, you can kind of slow your fall by hitting the B button a bunch. Oh, I can't swim back into that hole there? But you want to collect the coins. Oh, I should have gone to the right. Talk about jokes that have been said before. Genevieve B, I love repeat jokes. I love running jokes. Another Ack, how are you?
Now for the barrel jumping event. Need some pointers?
No!
Well, it looks like you're ready, so I'll send you on your way.
Yeah, so if you want to maximize your coins here, it's, you want to be on the bottom side of the screen 3 times to get those 4 coins, then switch. So it's 4 coins on top, grab this one, switch, and then stay here for the next 3. Oops, I hit the fish. So yeah, in other words, every 4th, switch back to the top, and then immediately switch back down. Man, my timing is awful here because, I know I said this before, but my stream setup has like a visual delay. And it's hard to do any sort of timed jumps on this particular setup. Oh, I lost count too, because I was complaining. So later, when we get to Yoster Isle and we have to do that that event that requires timing the button in tune with the music, that's going to be really difficult. That was probably the worst I've ever done at this, but I hope you were entertained. Wasn't that fun? You got 71 coins. Actually, I think last time I played this, I got 69 coins first try. Trade the coins you got from Midas River for frog coins. Yo, Galaxium with the cool $2. In real life, that's 200 coins, if we're counting pennies. Everyone put some sort of, like, space-related emoji in the chat for Galaxium. Galaxium? Damn near killed him. As a first-time only bonus, I'll give you 1 frog coin for 60 of your coins. If you didn't know, frog coins are the green ones, and Tadpole Pond's got more info on them. Christopher R., thank you. Cool. I'll hold your 11 extra coins. Here's something I picked up. You can keep it for good luck. Nice. I got a knock-knock shell. I want to say the Japanese name for the Koopas, like the little turret enemies, is Noko Noko. But this is a weapon for Mario. Kick to attack. I will. Almost lunchtime. Gotta finish these 2 clams. Claims, says Genevieve B. Well, if you had shellfish for lunch, you could finish 2 clams as well. Hey, Galaxium, thank you so much. Alright, we did a mini game and also a boss, and I showed you like an Easter egg thing. Let's go to Tadpole Pond. I finished my coffee, everybody. Wait, there was a sip left. And I almost spilled it, but I didn't. And now I have water. Looks like nobody's home. Let me step on this stone. Yeah, stepping on the stone is kind of like ring the bell for service here. Not allowed in the office. Oh, clams? Oh, yeah, no, I could see that, yeah. Some offices are like, please don't bring any sort of seafood, because the smell will last for days. Hi, can I help you? Mallow, it's you. We've heard all about your adventures with Super Mario. You guys beat up Belome, right?
You know about that? See, Mario, the waterways of the world bring news to us here. That's why Grandpa knows all the news that's fit to hear.
Are you really the Super Mario? Hey, everybody, you'll never guess who's here. He's the real thing, but he doesn't look anything like I thought he would. They do say he can jump better than a froggy. I wonder if it's only a rumor. Ducko, I see you in the chat. Ultra Instinct Mario. Karma is right, I think, about the Koopas, and Koopa is what we call Bowser. Yes, he's King Koopa. What's Frog Fuchsia's voice?
Well, Grasshopper, what's new?
No, I'll just give him a normal old man voice.
Grandpa, Mario's been helping me. I know, child. The rainstorm we just had. That was you, wasn't it?
No, it should be a little deeper, I think.
Ouch. Watch it up there. You're supposed to make me look like I'm floating here, okay?
Odinseer, what's going on?
Welcome. So you are Mario, yes? I am Frog Fuchsius. You have come to seek wisdom from me, have you not? I've been waiting for you.
Big chillin', says Odinseer. Sammy, I feel like I give all the old men the Master Roshi voice.
Yes, old wise people can often give good advice. Whoa, 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 whoa! But how rude of me. Let's get more comfortable. Come along and we'll talk.
As you should, TBH. Okay.
Clear, full reverse. Tadpoles, don't just float there. Make yourselves useful. Form a bridge for Mario.
He gets all the knowledge of the land, but he still doesn't know how to pronounce Mario's name. Dang, that's a good Roshi impression. Thanks, Red. I'm flattered. Ooh, listen to those steel drums. Who's playing those?
Yes, come into my sanctuary and partake of my wisdom, children. Let's see. That Smithy character that appeared at Bowser's Keep, he is quite formidable, yes? And Mario, you wish to rescue the princess quickly, do you not?
Is it Mario or is it Mario? PBJ and chips for lunch today. Genevieve B? I'll make you a better lunch on Saturday. I'd love to watch longer, but I have to catch up on the Dan TDM videos I missed. We'll be back next stream. Galaxium? Don't know who that is, but hey, thank you so much for the cool $2. Hey, not the vibe that we like to promote on this channel. So I'm gonna remove that comment. But like, if you want to chill out, you know, don't be that weird, and we'll have a fun time. Jemmy Channel, how are you? You don't have to spam. Do I have a big mouth Billy Bass? I wish, dog. I would, if I had one, I'd have it like, I'd set it up on my chair somehow so you could see it. You don't know Dan TDM? I don't. Another ack.
But oh, if you only knew the truth, Toadstool is no longer there.
What?
Patience, young one. Let me explain. Here's what happened. You were rescuing Toadstool from Bowser's Keep after defeating him, and just when you were about to free the princess, you heard a loud crash and saw a huge sword split the sky. Like this. Kaboom! Whoosh! Out of the blue. The shock sent the three of you flying. Bowser and Toadstool are still lost somewhere out there.
I'm playing Mario RPG, says Mandolin. Same!
Now,
I'm so confused right now. Avis, by what?
you're worried about the princess, but first you need to take care of Smithy.
What, that I keep using different voices? Jimmy Channel, I see you. I don't have one of those, but like, I absolutely know what you're talking about.
His underlings are wreaking havoc in our world. Mac, whomst you defeated at Mushroom Kingdom, was one of them. More will be coming. Grandpa, I almost forgot to tell you something. We found a star in the castle at Mushroom Kingdom. Do you know why it was there?
You're playing Mario Rocket-Propelled Grenade. That's it, yes.
A star, eh? Most interesting. This may sound illogical, but I believe shooting stars can grant wishes. And now, more than ever, I believe they will play a vital role in the fight against Smithy. Was that too much to absorb? Would you like a recap?
Nope.
It's quite a situation we have on our hands, isn't it?
Yay, empty lunchroom. Genevieve B! Good for you. Crank up the KarmaJolt. Yeah, Toad did mention that he had a bazooka at home, Sammy the Tanuki.
Wow, everything sounds so dire and serious. I guess Mac was only the first of many, Mario. Some of them will make Bowser seem nice. Mallow, you speak as if these things do not concern you. You will accompany Mario on his adventure too. Is it Mario or is it Mario?
Rogue Effect! Zach A! L6! How are you? OMG, I tried doing voices for characters on FF9 last night, and I totally got them mixed up. Mad props for keeping them straight. Everyone click like. L6, I do sometimes confuse them, but thank you. I do sometimes Confucius them.
Grandpa, what are you talking about?
It helps that I only have like 10 total voices that I can do. I don't know if that's true, but I cycle through like 8 to 10 voices for a lot of different characters.
I'm only a simple tadpole. This adventure isn't for me.
If you watched me play Deltarune, you would know that that's the voice that I used for Ralsei.
Mallow, my boy. Mallow, my boy, I've kept this from you until now. But you're not a tadpole.
Say what? Yes, L6.
I was sitting here one rainy day enjoying a snack of crickets when I happened to see a basket floating down from the falls. I peeked inside and saw a little baby staring right back at me. The name Mallow was written on his belt. I felt sorry for the little bundle of puff and took him in to raise as my own grandchild.
The froppy voice, Genevieve B. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for Mallow.
He had powerful magic, and I knew he was more than a piece of fluff. I thought, surely this child must be from some far-off land. Grandpa, you mean I'm not a tadpole? Sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. Shut up!
Lexi Wolf with the cool $20. Yo, we were just talking about you, Lexi Wolf, because somebody earlier made the joke about a scarecrow being employee of the month or something because he was outstanding in his field. Karma, the best pizza unboxer that ever was. I just want to say, hey, I'm thankful we're friends. Your friendship means a lot to me. And my weird self. Yo, everyone spam the wolf emoji in the chat for Lexi Wolf, the lady, the legend, the wolf. Hey, thank you so much. We got 22 squats to go. Yeah, Lexi Wolf makes some great dad jokes in the chat every now and then. And Joseph Neal, the Lily Pup with the cool 2 British pounds, or as the British call them, pounds, saying, take my UK money. Hey, thank you so much for the cool 2. I'm gonna add that to the to-go counter. Yeah, spam more puppies in the chat for Joseph Neal, the Lillipup. What does Lillipup evolve into? I forgot again. Rosie Star.
Mallow, now is not the time to cry. Go with Mario on his adventure and find your real family. Your real mother and father are out there somewhere.
Quid, yes. Is that what they say? L6? A woo is right, also. Thank you, Genevieve B.
Psst, Mario. The boy's magic is sure to come in handy on your adventure. Take him along, yes? Grandpa, I won't cry anymore. I'll go on this adventure with Mario and find my real family.
UK pounds are called quid informally. Yes, like how in America we call dollars buckaroos. We don't say that. Matthew Irwin, what's going on? Hello, mate.
Then it's settled. You must embark on your adventure immediately. First go to Rosetown, where they will need your help.
If you go back and talk to him now, you get something, I'm pretty sure. Herdier is greater than Stoutland. Oh, Herdier, I'm sorry, Herdier than Stoutland. That's an arrow, not a greater than symbol.
And we'll be quiet around here with Mallow gone. Maybe a snack will cheer me up.
We did bring him a cricket pie.
That's right, I'd forgotten all about it. I will give you something for the cricket pie you brought back. Ah, I know. You shall have the staff I used when I was Mallow's age. The froggy stick will come in handy.
It's like an extendo pole like Goku gets in Dragon Ball.
Do not forget to equip it.
Hell yeah, got a stick. I'm sure that excites all the dogs in the chat, like Lexi Wolf and Joseph Neal and Genevieve B. Yeah, baby, we got a stick, and it gives him 20 offense. So his offense is like slightly better than Mario's was when I was using the hammer. So we just got 2 new weapons, and what's this thingy? Let's take a look. Sol, la, mi, re, do, re, do, re. Must be nothing. Did I see a Doom link? Hey, welcome. Bork, bork, bork. Genevieve B, I know your favorite character in Final Fantasy VI was Interceptor. Grandpa Frog Han. Frog Gohan. That's right. Ducko got a gun-o, Han. What? Who's this guy?
I've got this dream of becoming a composer. I want to be as famous as Todovsky.
My favorite song? It's Frog Fuchsia's Suite number 18. Sol, la, mi, re, do, re, do, re. You're welcome, everyone. Todovsky's fond of it too. Turtle Hops. Yo, Sears? Play notes by jumping on the tadpoles. That's how all music is created. Oh my gosh. I wasn't born yesterday. Let's hear your melody. So if I remember correctly, it's like this note here is do, re, mi. And then down at the bottom is fa, sol, la, ti. So it starts at the bottom. Fa, sol, la, ti. Fa, sol. Fa, sol, la. So the next one I want, it's So La Mi, right? That's how it started. So La Mi. I could go for some So La Mi on Rye right now. Do, re, mi. That sounds familiar. Pooper Scooper, welcome. Lord Toast, I see you. So La Ti Do Baseball Rogue Effect with a Streets of Rage 2 reference. It's So La Mi Re Do Re Do Re, right? Nailed it. So what I'm doing here is I saw the sheet music that was written down on Frog Fuchsia's little island there, and also that other tadpole told me what the notes were, right? So La Mi Re Do Re Do Re. I think if you talk to Toadofsky, he'll tell you how the scale works. It's basically from the bottom it goes Fa So La Ti Do Re Mi up to the top. But if you input the notes So La Mi Re Do Re like it wants you to do here, Toadofsky will be like, "That's it. This is the melody I've been looking for. Thank you for the inspiration. Please take this as a token of my gratitude." And like also as you're entering the notes, when they get replayed back, you can tell if you had the note correctly, because after the tadpole plays his notes, he'll stay in place. Other words, like if I had messed up somewhere in there, the tadpole would play the wrong note, then disappear. Maybe I'll show you later. Maybe I'll show you later when I'm not perfect. If I ever need help with my compositions again, I'll look for you here. Hell yeah, alto card. Genevieve B, you're an alto, right? I'll do your Ray. Matthew Irwin. Thank you. I miss you so, Lati. I don't know, I was trying to make a joke. Until then, adieu. Dang, that guy just hopped over me. And then was like, la, as he left. Oh, there's a save point here. Let's save the game. All according to plan. Oh my gosh, Rasta Warrior. If I had writers, you would be on my staff. Don't take that out of context. Shorts vid? Possibly skid too. Can't wait to graduate from music school and start composing. So, I got an alto card. What does that do? I think, yeah, let's go to the special items tab here. A membership card for the juice bar. You have to be a member in order to buy a drink from this juice bar over here. Welcome to the juice bar. Are you a card member? Even Todofsky has a membership here. The Indie Games NL. That's weird that you said that. I'm gonna remove that comment because I don't like it. An alto card holder. What would you like? So, because I have an alto card, I can buy certain drinks from here. Like this. First of all, Froggy Drink is an awesome item. The whole party recovers 30 HP. Elixir. Hardly newer. Let's buy one of these. A party recovers 80 HP. Yeah, these are like really good items. I have never recovered from my 80 HP, but I was diagnosed a long time ago. Yo, Nick DeFrenchie with the cool €2 saying Mario Yahooed in a melodic fashion. Hey, everyone put the croissant emoji in the chat for Nick DeFrenchie. Dylan says, I told my friends you're great. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Hey Karma, I'm feeling great today, says Art Geek, because the new MP3 player came in the mail. Setting it up as I'm watching the stream. Yo, tell me a couple songs that you're putting on it. Miho! How are you? Yes, thank you for the rim shot, as they call it. Let's add 2 to the squats counter because of Nick DeFrenchie. You know what? I'm gonna round up and make it 3 because we got, because we got some Great British pounds and euros. I didn't think I had ADHD, but then I realized all my friends did, and all the guys I watch on stream have it. So, L6? correlation is not causality, but, you know, maybe. Welcome to the Frog Coin Emporium. Emporium? Damn near. You're a first timer, aren't you? First timer. Listen up. The green coins you find periodically are frog coins. Accumulate them, and you can buy items at Tadpole Pond. I've got 5 frog coins. I can buy a sleepy bomb. Puts enemies to sleep. I can get a bracer, energizer, crystalline, and power blast. I think eventually you can buy Caro Caracolas. Oh no, maybe that's if I have a different card from the music quest. But like, these things are fine. Like, there's not a lot that you can actually spend frog coins on in this game. They make a huge deal out of frog coins, and they're like only okay. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing crazy that you get with them. Let me take that back. There are a few good items that you can get with frog coins, but you can only get one of that item, right? So after you buy it, like later on in the game, you can buy accessories with your frog coins. But then once you buy those, you can't buy them with frog coins anymore. So frog coins become kind of useless later on, you know? Becoming an Entity by the Doozers are going on your MP3 player. I don't know them. I'll have to look them up. Miho says, good, doing good, Karma. SMRPG is one of my favorite games. Hey. Same. Yeah, this game, like, doesn't get old, you know? You can't jump on or off when the block is blue. Yes, yeah, and keep your arms inside the vehicle at all times. Try jumping when the block turns yellow. Ooh, it worked, just like it said. Yahangir. How do I pronounce your name? Welcome. I think certain blocks take different paths depending on how many times you jump on them, but like, let's go this way. Oh my gosh. Le Sleepy Bomba, that's right, Ducko. Yo, crazy starfish enemies. Let's hit them with the Knock Knock shell. Boom. That did 56 damage and he tanked it. Love the music in this game. Yo, Skid, same. Nathan M, how are you? I need to continue this game again. It's been some time. It's not that long, so like, if you left off at a certain point in the game, like, I'm pretty sure you can pick it back up and finish it soon, you know? Relatively quickly. It's been a while. Yo, Genevieve B? Someday I'll sing that song at karaoke. Oh, let's show you the froggy stick. Bah! That's how you get the timed hit. Doom Reverb. Yeah, so I guess what I could show you. Ooh, a crazy phantom bell just dangled its notes on me, so to speak. When you use the Knock Knock shell, to get the timed hit, you want to hit the A button. Like Mario will throw the shell up, then kick it. You wanna hit the A button right before he kicks it, like there. And I love that he's got his arms behind him when he kicks, like he's doing a Naruto run. Switch version after Viking Castle? Do you mean Booster Tower? Booster. There's a whole trend on social media based around self-diagnosing with ADHD. Yup, it has significantly interfered with science research and the people who truly suffer from ADHD. That's my PSA. Avis, and agree. But also, there are plenty of people who self-diagnose and they're freaking right, you know? There's so many people who are like, oh, you know, I for sure have ADHD. I told my mom about it when I was like 5. She didn't believe me. Told her again when I was 10. She didn't believe me. Told her again when I was in college. She didn't believe me. Then I went to the doctor on my own when I was 20, and they were like, yeah, you definitely have ADHD. Did I miss that coin? I'm pretty sure you can just jump straight up and get that coin, no? Okay, I got it there. I don't bother going to the doctor to get diagnosed because then I'll be on some type of list. Yes, the doctor's patient list, Genevieve B. No, I know what you're saying. Yo, that guy just like chopped me for 13 damage? Is that what I saw? Those little thief dudes with the bags, I think his name is Sackett. Well, they give a lot of coins when you defeat them. These flowers seem to resist lightning. Oops, I messed up the timed hit. You never disappoint with your stream. Always good vibes. Yo, Daniel P., thank you so much. You never disappoint with your comments. Always good comments. Pollen nap. Ooh, it like blew a kiss at me and I fell asleep. Convinced my parents and brother both have ADHD, but I'm the only diagnosed sufferer in my family. Grimburn? My mom for sure has it, and like, I don't think she ever really thought about it. Mallow reaches level 6. Learn Psychopath. All right, everybody. We can get 3 POW, 4 HP, or 1 S. What are we picking? Are you a furry? M7? Not really, but I know a lot of furries. My GF is, and I don't mind when she wears her tail. It's kind of cute. I like it. Commander Gray Fox. Did you play the remake? I did, and I had a good time with it. That was about when it came out, too. HP, says Rogue Effect. HP, says Lord Toast. Jummy, what's going on? Hi, I would love to mention my YouTube algorithm is full of Deltarune videos, and sometimes I get some knowledge vids. It's perfect. Yo, Doomlink, amazing. All right, 1 vote for HP, 2 votes for HP, 1 vote for POW. Cool, I like your PFP. Hey, thanks, M7. What do you mean, some sort of list for ADHD? Aaron Ball? I don't know. I'd write down a list. All right, it looks like I got more votes for HP than anything else here. But yeah, M7, thank you. My profile picture was an MS Paint illustration that I made of the Foxhound logo from Metal Gear 2 on MSX. And that game is so good, especially considering it's from 1990. But hey, we got the Psychopath ability. Let me show you how that works, actually. I was talking about autism specifically. Yeah, Genevieve B. Like, wasn't the current administration talking about making a list of people who are autistic? They seem very anti-autistic people. Like, it was like kind of scary how poorly they thought of autistic people. Of course, when Elon associates himself with a certain far-right group, people are like, oh no, that's just his autism. What? Anyway, enough politics. Let's talk about hitting this shy guy. Oh, and I want to show you the Psychopath ability, because what that does is it allows you to see the enemy's remaining HP, which is fine. But if you hit the Y button, as the little spotlights are coming toward the enemy, you'll get the timed hit on it, and you can read their thoughts. And this particular, like basically every enemy in the game has some line that they're thinking, or some bit of lore that they say in their brain. But this particular enemy says, hold still, okay? Oh, because he shoots you with a slingshot, right. And I love that particular attack, because there are so many attacks in this game where, you know, when an enemy attacks you, you can hit the A button with a certain timing in order to reduce the damage from that attack. I feel like the slingshot is like one of the few attacks in the game where you just hit the A button as it's about to hit you, and that's how you block the damage. For example, this Snapdragon enemy, he'll slap you twice, and then there's another sound effect that happens. You want to hit the A button, like, right before you hear that last sound effect. So it's not so much a visual cue as it is an audio cue. Robert L. Yes, the remaster has an entire list for the Psychopath messages that you can fill out, correct. Yo, I love this game, says Commander Chrono 90. Yo, we love Chrono Trigger too, by the way. Daniel P says, what's your favorite character in this game? It's you, the audience. Bowser is so good in this game. I love what they did with Bowser's character. Ooh, I got a mush. Here's a little thiefy guy. Yeah, they tend to run away in battle. Genevieve, I love you too. Bowser is the best. Okay, yeah, I'm not quite getting it. Maybe I should hit the A button a little bit earlier. So I forgot what the exact numbers are, but like for every attack that you can defend in that way with the A button, and for every physical weapon that your characters get, Sun Wukong, it's something like, there's a, don't quote me on this, but there's like a 7-frame window where you can hit the A button to deal extra damage, but within that window, there's like a 2-frame window, or 2 or 3-frame window, where you'll do even more damage. So if you hit the 7-frame window, your attack, you do 1.5 times damage. But if you get the special 3-frame window, you actually do double damage. Never played any of the Superstar Saga games. But, well, let me take that back. I played them for like maybe an hour or so. And they were fun, but I never finished. Hey, what am I leveling up, Farifer? Can I get POW? I'll get 2 attack with POW, 3 HP, or 1 magic attack. POW, says Doomlink. Never knew about the sheep bomb thing Peach could do until the remake came out. Years later, I still find... Yeah, the, with that you... Oh my gosh, it's like the lamb's lure and the B-tub ring. Maybe I'll show that off. Okay. POW. Avis P says big bonus, which would be POW. Mandolin says POW. Lots of POW votes here. Grimburn, I see you. Raykov, I see you with the POW emoji. Yeah, Skid, I was playing Superstar Saga on the Switch. A couple years ago. I was just messing around with it. Let's do a psychopath on this guy for no reason. They think I'm goofy. I was a little early with the A button press there. Bigger number equals more betterer. Avis? You have such a way with words, you know? Oh, I got an attack up. Let's just use that. Let's see how much damage I can do to this guy. I missed. 114, what a beast. Big number, good number. Odin Seer? More like Number Seer. Oh, look at all these treasure chests. I'm gonna fight this guy because he gives coins. I'm kind of messing around at this point. Speaking of giving coins, oh my gosh. Nick DeFrenchie with the cool €2. Saying, you mean Peach is useful in that game? She's good in this game, and in the remake. Final Fantasy back on Nintendo soon, maybe? Aaron Ball, I kind of want to play Final Fantasy IV again at some point. But yo, everyone spam Le Croissant in the chat for Nick DeFrenchie with the cool €2. Look at that, we got 29 reps to go. I should do that before they, before the numbers start spiraling out of control. Your way of the words is betterer, Sensei Jolt. Thank you, Avis P. 10 coins from that guy. Have you played as Luigi? Proto Print Plus? It's a hard name to say. Not in this game. I remember being with you and Molly M at that little shop when you got that Charlotte Hornets shirt. Yeah, Matthew Irwin. Yeah, it was like a cool little thrift store. Down on Congress Street called... It's not Electric Buddha. It might be Strange Maine is what it was. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite shirts, Matthew Irwin. It's also one of my shirts, so I've got like 6 that I cycle through, you know. I'm gonna steal these coins from that shy guy. Whoa, hey, don't wander into that scene unless you've got lines in it, Mallow. Alright, people, form ranks. Attention, shelled warriors. Hooded sorcerers. Ooh, we got the magic. And last but not least, groundling Goombas. This is our finest hour. The Koopa Troop is invincible. We shall be victorious. The bridge is down, but we'll find a way to get back in. Move out on the double. The dialogue was moving faster than I was hitting the A button there. Yeah, Robert L., we'll get to that Easter egg with the lamb's lure. I'm using way too many voices that have like a kind of raspy voice like this. It's gonna kill me.
Bowser and his troops must be on their way to Bowser's Keep. Or in other words, his house. Come on, Rosetown is just up ahead.
That's cool. This is a great place to give a speech to an audience. Oh my gosh. He picked an amazing spot. Let's go to Rosetown, everybody. You have to stream Superstar Saga, and after that, its sequel. Bowser's Inside Story. I have that on DS. Sun Wukong. Whoa, this guy's gonna get... See, arrows come flying out of the forest, and when you're hit, you can't move. See, look, I can't move a muscle. Now I know how a scarecrow feels. That's hilarious. This place seems like the music is scary and it's dark.
I tell you, it's scary out here, but someone's gotta pump the water.
I'll do it for you.
I'm gonna go someplace fun. Standing around here is so boring.
Oh no, this is not good. Now I can't go to the forest to chop up any wood. How much water do you need, dog? Oh, there's a person back here. I can't do a lot right now, so let me ask you this. Have you seen the mushrooms in the forest? No, never. There are two kinds of mushrooms. One terrorizes people, and the other helps people. Avoid the former. Okay, thanks, dog.
My husband still hasn't come back yet. I wonder what's keeping him.
I bet he got shot by the immobilizing arrows that everyone in town but you knows about. That's, you know what? That's probably him behind the house. There's a stairway that leads to my house, but my son's been playing with the controls again. Oh my gosh. Pippin, that reminds me of you. Look at this cat. She's just watching me stream right now in her little cat bed. Heckus Magacus, what's going on? Nick the Frenchie, you behave. Mario, only you could jump up there. Please help me get up to my house. Yeah, I think also there's a dude back here. Found me, huh? What are you doing walking around here, though? You must be pretty bored. Best game, says N. Ooh, I took them flowers. What's taking Daddy so long? Do you think he's still looking for the treasure? No, probably you locked him out of the house. That's like, what a stupid system. Imagine having, like, the controls to the entrance for your house up on the second floor. Thanks a million, Mario. Say, were my treasures okay? They sure were. Well, that's great news. What a relief. Let's go back in and talk to him. What? They're gone. Mario, you're the only one who can reach them. Sorry, I got carried away. Oh, well. Since you didn't get hit by any arrows, Goku guy, I'll tell you a secret. Will you be doing super jumps? I'm gonna try. I was able to do it in the remake, and that's the only time I've ever been able to do it, Goku guy. But I tried to get the 100 super jumps in a row when I was younger for like hours and hours. Was not able to do it. So we'll try again. Enter the forest. When you hit an area with 4 paths, go left, left, straight, right. In that order, you'll surely find something nice. All right, somebody write that down in the chat. Left, left, straight, right. I won't forget it. MD, welcome. How are you? Hell yeah, Mario RPG. Yeah, you bet. Whoa, there's a hidden treasure block up here. I never knew that. Hello, Mario. It's so nice of you to drop by the shop. What can I do for you? By the way, we're being terrorized by some guy who's like raining, you know, arrows down onto our town, and they immobilize us when they hit us. Thank you, L6 and Avis. Let's get a fearless pin here. It's quite expensive, but it is, I think, the best accessory that you can get for now in terms of defensive power. Like, how does it compare to the jump shoes? 4 more defense and magic defense. Of course, my magic attack goes down, but like, whatever. Let's do this. Let's give it to Mallow. Geno time, says Schwarzwald. Yeah, you bet. I don't know what voice to give him. Mario, good to have a customer at last. What do you need? None of these. Actually, I don't have any honey syrups. Let's get like 3 of those. And 1 of those. Plenty of mushrooms. I love when games tell you how much of something you have in your inventory already. I know that's like a very common feature, but like back in the day, it wasn't. Don't forget to hit the like button, my dudes. Yo, Skid 2, thank you. Polax, sup, King? How are you? Let's go over here. Don't get hit by any arrows. Since the day a shooting star fell into the forest, arrows have been showering our town. Oh, you actually can't move while that's happening. I can't move. I tried to jump on her head to protect her.
Mario, help!
Wahaha! Hey, Mario, I'll be taking care of Princess Toadstool now.
Boing, boing.
Super jump attack! Yo, operculum. Mario Toys is right.
Bah! Gwaha! You think you can hurt me with your childish pranks? Attention, Toadstool. You're coming with me. Zip your lip.
Help! Help! Somebody please help me! Help!
Oh my gosh!
It's
Mom! Mom, look, we have a guest.
Yes, dear, I hear you. Hello there. Why, aren't you Mario? Geno, is Geno this kid's OC? Kind of Goku guy.
For real? Well, you have the hat and the funky stash. Are you really Mario?
You betcha. And Enigma says greetings from the West Coast. Hey, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while.
How do I know it's you? You might be pulling my leg. Show me. Prove it. All right. Hey, Mario, want to play Save the World with me?
I'm sorry, want to play with me? I'm playing Save the World. Ma, there's a weird plumber outside. Rogue effect? Now, Gaz, Mario might be a little tired, dear.
Aw, come on, Mom. You never play with me. It's no fun playing alone.
Oh dear, Mario, I hate to ask, but could you play with Gaz for a little while? Why is his name Gaz? What do you think that's short for? Rodriguez.
Yes, Mario just bought the farm, so you could be Bowser. I'll be Geno, okay? Ready? Let's play from where I left off.
I'm changing his voice a lot.
All set?
Oh my gosh, he does a really good Bowser. I've had back-to-back work trips and family trips. Finally home for a while next week. What do you do on... Gazpacho, that's it, mijo. And Enigma, what do you do on these work trips? Not enough watching KarmaJolt, I'll tell you that. Since it's tied to square, Gaz is probably short for Gilgamesh. Okay. Gonna do the Jinx fights? You bet, Robert L.
Ooh, scary, but just watch me. Better watch out, Bowser, because Geno's gonna blow you away. Take this. Bop.
Ooh, he playing rough. This is an only child. You can tell, Jesse G. Geno is Tom from Ed's World. I still don't know what that is, but give me a description of what that might sound like. Gaz equals Geno animating Zoomer. Oh my gosh, L6.
Your turn, Bowser.
Bop. He hit his head on the stairs there. Oh my gosh. That's true. It's a lot of flying, then meeting with business partners to like make stuff happen that no one wants to do. Then dinners, then sleep and fly home. And Enigma, that doesn't sound that bad.
Ow! Oh no, if he keeps this up, I'm finished. All right, you asked for it.
I love how all characters have a Brooklyn accent. Miho?
The super duper custom patented one and only shooting star shot. Whoops, I think I missed.
Oh dear, oh my, Mario, are you all right? Lights out for Mario. Let's do 29 squats during this adorable scene. where this twinkling energy, perhaps cosmic magic, starts dancing around these dolls. All right, we got 29 to do. Thank you, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, what is happening? 6, 7. Dang, that guy's getting some gains too. 8, 9. He got huge overnight. 10, 11. That's what I'm trying to do. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. He hit his head because he can't see. 20, 21. It's also the first time he's ever walked before, so he's doing all right. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Hey, thanks everybody. One more, just because. Whew, baby. Yeah, Gaz went Super Saiyan and hit him with the Kamehameha. It's more like a Hadouken. Hi, Lol, what's going on? I'm gonna catch my breath. All right, Mario, time for you to do some squats. Or some exercises. He does not need that. All right, let's save the game. Nick the Frenchie? That's a good question. Silvala, what's going on?
Mom, you'll never believe what I just saw. It was amazing, Mom. I just saw Geno walk into the forest.
Neat, huh? Yes, dear, that's nice, dear. And isn't Geno the one who broke my lamp the other day?
Aw, Ma, that was just... Well, you know, now this was real. I swear, Mom, really, it's true.
I saw him outside. Super Saiyan Blue Myron, what's going on? That's 29 reasons to like the stream. One more, just because KJ's no jerk and clean. If you smash that like, and please subscribe, you can hang out with us, the Karma Tribe. Yo, any Enigma? Masterfully done. All right, Gaz, let's hear it. What are you trying to get out of this time,
Mom, I didn't do nothing. I really truly saw Geno walking in the forest.
Yeah, right, kid. I will prove that there's no Geno in the forest. Oh, this place is just called Forest Maze. Like, near me, I have some trails in the forest. It's called Baxter Woods. But, like, imagine this town is like, oh, what should we name this forest? Let's just call it Forest Maze. I bet people from out of town would see that. Oh, it's called Forest Maze. I wonder why. Then they wander in and get lost forever. And then people in town are like, oh, I warned you. Whoa, I didn't know that was there. A Caro Cola? That's crazy. And just a mushroom that I picked up off the floor. Yeah, nobody was using it. You can just pick up a bunch of mushrooms here. And, oh, if you bounce on the wigglers enough, you can actually get a frog coin from them, and it's hard to do. It's like really freaking hard to do. But let's try it for a second. Does he follow the same pattern every time? Ooh, look at that! We got the frog coin! From bouncing on a wiggler. I'm not sure if I've ever done that before, but also you can just, like, fight this guy, you know? Zorika! Welcome, peak video game. Hey, thank you. But yeah, you also get regular coins from bouncing on the wigglers, I guess. Jumping on bugs gives you money, Bread. How are you? Dang, that did 21 damage. Sandstorm is like one of the most powerful attacks in the game. Because it does a ton of damage, and it causes the fear status, which reduces your, I guess, attack and defense by 50%. And hey, we got a lucky, everybody. Now, what's gonna happen is the lucky, whenever you get a lucky in battle, at the end of battle, it gives you a chance to double either your coins that you won in that battle or your experience that you won in that battle. Then there's gonna be some sort of like pick the correct egg minigame that happens. You'll get it here, but you tell me which one to pick, okay? Follow the Yoshi, and we're gonna find the Yoshi at the end of the game. I'm the lucky, says Nicholas D. All right, then you tell me. Which one is it, Nicholas D? He says middle. Middle, says Joseph Neal. A lot of people saying middle. Ooh, suddenly some votes for left. Let's try middle. It was a tie. Right was right. Right is always right. That's okay. When you get a tie, nothing happens. If we got it wrong, I would have gotten 0 coins from that battle. But if we got it right, we would have doubled them. Robbie L, welcome. Let's start using some of these mushrooms that we're finding in here. Because we're gonna find a lot of them. For example, this one. Peak video game. Yo, Zorica, peak comment. Also, this music. That harmony, I love that so much. This is a song that, like, probably once every 2 months, I just get it in my head and I start humming it. See my profile picture, KarmaJolt? I don't, because I'm very blind. What is it, Zorica? That sound effect. I'm having a tough time doing the perfect block on that attack. Oh, it's SpongeBob smoking weed. That's great, Zorica. Genevieve B loves it. Yeah, I was about to say. Sure, there are plenty of people who love it in here. I think there might be a hidden block in this room somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Do we get 2? Do we get 2? Sometimes you can feel where a hidden block is if you're jumping around for it and suddenly your jump feels like it gets interrupted. That means that there was a hidden block that, like sometimes if you jump into the side of a hidden block, your character will like stop for a second in midair, and then you know to look in that area, you know? Dang, what is this guy? His name is Gorilla? Let's psychopath him. Don't confuse me with someone else. I think what he means is, don't conflate me with someone else. But yeah, not Donkey Kong, but a relative. That's definitely Donkey Kong, come on. I did some good business today. Bought an MTG collection, value is 500. Got it for 280. Nicely done. Mirror Orb, I see you as well. Zorica, I see you. Cousin Kong, that's right. Ooh. And by the way, these hollowed out tree trunks, those are basically pipes that lead to another area. Darn it. Dang, that did 21 damage. I might be a little bit under level at this point in the game. Is that guy's name Ocelot? Gunk Ball. Mario might actually die here. Boom, 22. Mallow, clutch it out. Zorica, no, I saw you. We got a honey syrup. Good for you, Mallow. Alright, alright. I will try using Rude Buster. I feel like I shouldn't be under-leveled considering how many battles I've done, but... Hey, Zorica, you're, like, really demanding of my attention here. I'm kind of doing something. I saw your comment, determined that it was completely irrelevant to the stream. I appreciate the information that you gave me. That's interesting. But I don't, like, have to read... Thank you, Rogue Effect. I don't have to read everything out loud. And if you expect that from a streamer, that's a little entitled, I would say. But I, like, you know, I do appreciate your being here, and I understand that you are, passionate about, this topic that you're talking about. That's cool. But I would like to talk about this. Zorka, get used to being ignored sometimes. Nick DeFrenchie. Oh my gosh, I give you so much special attention, Nick DeFrenchie. Mostly because the things you say are interesting and cool. Now, I think one of these areas has something down here that, like, is a good item. And then there's another one that, there's, like, a completely... Maybe I'm thinking of a different part here. But I could have sworn at one point in one of these areas... There is a treasure chest that has nothing in it. But we'll get to that. Genevieve B? Nicholas D, oh my gosh, you behave. Freg, I see you too. He threw a big chunky rock at me. For some reason, that rock attack, because the rock that he throws is black, I always just assumed that it was asphalt. Like, he got that from a parking lot. Why is DK in chains? Gouda guy? Hold on, I know this one. Wow, Nick D, extra bully sauce today. Genevieve B, I've never heard that phrase before. I love that. Anyway, let's go to this one. Look, it's the KarmaJolt guy. Yo, Curse the Hedgehog? It is. I want to say, like... Maybe it's not this one, but one of these has a treasure chest you can find. Hey, let's hop on this Wiggler. DK killed 100 men who attacked him. Oh my gosh. Like the meme. John Meatbag, I have never done the 100 jumps in this version of the game. But I was able to do it in the remake, so I'll try it a couple times at least. I have gotten 30 jumps before. In fact, last time I played this game, we streamed it on an actual Super Nintendo. And I didn't realize that I had gotten the 30 jumps until, like, after I had beaten the game. And I went back to talk to the person that gives you the prize for it. Tigray, I'm doing great. I hope you are great, too. But yeah, I got the 100 jumps in the remake. I don't know if it's easier in that version or if I just figured something out. The timing is so brutal. Yeah, so from what I understand, John Meatbag, is that after, like, the 17th or something jump, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So, I think I already learned the technique. But when Mario reaches, I think, level 7, he learns the super jump attack. And when you use this attack on an enemy, it's just like the jump attack, except you can continuously bounce on the enemy up to 100 times, which does a ton of damage. But after you bounce, I think like 13 to 17 times, like I think maybe it's after the 13th bounce. Let me back up. Whenever you bounce on an enemy, there's a small, maybe like 7-frame window that you have to hit the Y button. And if you hit the Y button in that window, you will bounce one more time. But after 13 bounces or so, that window shrinks down to a 3-frame window. And then you have to hit that 3-frame window like 80-something more times in order to get to that 100 jumps. Molly M, Freg, she means she'll cook you. Duh, keep up. Karma, don't lie, you can't count to 100. Molly M, that's why this is so hard for me to remember. I always forget what step I'm on. I'll bounce on your enemy, says Genevieve P. Oh my gosh. That was probably better than I've ever done on that. How many bounces was that? Molly, Nick told me they eat frogs in France. Yeah, isn't there a joke about that in a Muppets movie where Kermit gets, like, really scared? Genevieve B. Or maybe it was, Raykov, was it 29? Like, at least 3 jumps. Nicholas D? Damn, that's about as many squats as I've done this stream. I'm low-key curious. Genevieve B, I've never had frog legs or anything like that. Nicholas is right. Molly M? I hate that we have to admit that right now. Hey, I got a mushroom, though. But yeah, I did like 260-something damage to that guy. That's an even higher number. And we are running out of FP, so let's use a flower tab to increase my maximum and replenish my flowers. Imagine you go to the florist so often that, like, when you buy flowers, you're like, just put it on my flower tab. And they're like, would you like a flower box to take this home? I'm jumping around like an idiot because that's something I like doing, okay? Oh, look at that. Ooh, we got a red essence. One of the best items in the game, everybody. Won't be attacked for 3 turns during battle. What it means is you'll be invulnerable for 3 straight turns in battle. You still can be attacked, you can be targeted, but anything that hits you will do 0 damage and have no effect. Gen B, don't eat me. I have a gun and I am very afraid to use it. Hi, MM, says Genevieve B. That could be either Michael Mervin or Molly M. But hi, Michael Mervin. Hello! Just pretend I said it really fast. Yeah, you sound like the sound effect on Drawful. Hello! Nick the Frenchie, that's so unnecessary. Chickens are so much bigger than frogs. Just eat chicken. Okay, but how do you think they got that big, Molly M? I don't know what I'm implying. Ooh, it's a thing with 4 paths. So what was it? Right, right, straight, left? Right? Right. Nope, that took me out. I think it was left, left, straight, right. So let's go left. And again, you have to remember that it's left from Mario's perspective, not you, the player. So it's not my left, my left, my left. It's a reference to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you're welcome. So yeah, these grass types resist lightning, just like they do in Pokemon, huh? I forgot to block. I'm so badass, I forgot to block. Oh yeah, and by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, but sometimes you get turned into a mushroom this game. It's just a thing that happens. While you're a mushroom, it's basically a status effect that skips your turn, but you recover like a little bit of HP every round, so sometimes it's okay. Let's go right here. Ooh, and we found a secret area. Grass, famously resistant to lightning. Molly M, kind of, but only because there's usually stuff around it that's taller than it, so that stuff gets hit first. Why were there 3 mushrooms here in this area? It's cool that I got a frog coin and a flower, but the mushrooms healed me to full 3 times. Interesting. Anyway, there was like a Caped man that we saw earlier. Let's try to find him. Did he go this way? His name is Geno. He's obviously Italian. Oh, there he is. Let's follow that guy. Let's follow that character. What do you think? Straight there? So I like how you're supposed to, in this area that kind of repeats over and over, you're supposed to follow that mysterious character that you see. But after following him twice, the game's like, just guess. Let's go to the right. Did I find him? I did. Yeah, let's follow him here. Ooh. And then go left.
997, 998, 999, 1,000. Yeah, 1,000 arrows. For cover they run, yeah. Fun this is, yes. Yeah, another 1,000 I will shoot. Mario, who is that guy? He must be the one shooting arrows at Rosetown.
Brilliant deduction from Mallow. Genius character. Glad he's in the party.
Happy I am, yeah. Look at their expressions when freeze they do.
This guy should get more of a Mad Hatter voice, probably.
Woohoo, they're standing like statues.
Chat, I had a job interview this morning, and I had to wear a suit and heels, and in an hour I have another job interview. Molly M, oh my gosh, I didn't know about this. Good for you, girl. Posted, says Sean R. What are we talking about? Yeah, his full name is probably Giovanni. Yeah, and he had a dream of being in Smash as a full character. My gosh. Is he a me costume in Smash, Gouda guy? Yeah, Karma, I don't tell you nothing. Well, good for you. Yeah, what practice do I need? Boyer sounds like Count Dracula, Curly, and Yoda. Oh, do you mean a Three Stooge? One of the Three Stooges?
Oh no, he's not stopping. We've got to do something. Who do you think you are, Bruce Lee? You can't just go in there with your fists flying.
I think they changed that line in the remake. I tell him a little too much, a little too often. Genevieve B? That's okay with me.
There are too many of them. We'll be creamed. That's something that happens to my people specifically when we liquefy. It's horrifying. Oh no, someone's coming. Let's hide and see if we can learn anything.
I miss you, Gen B, says Molly M. Fashion Dreamer stream when?
Look what I found, Bowyer.
What? Disturb me you must not. Practicing I am. More arrows must I shoot. More statues must I make. Nya.
Probably because Bruce Lee. Yeah, Raykov, like, maybe they couldn't make a reference to an actual person without being like, hey, can we do this? Stop. I think it would be appropriate to give Geno the same voice that I gave to Hector and, Beef, who was Sabin in FF6. OMG, Fashion Dreamer stream was like a fever dream, but also... was at the house this weekend. Wish you said hi. Aw, Genevieve B. Let's make it so.
Hold it right there. You don't know what you're doing. Return that star to me. Nya, a stranger you are, and strange looking at that. Teach you we must. Who's in charge here?
I'll model for yous, says Sean R.
Nya, and who might you be? I serve a higher authority. That star piece belongs to everyone. You can't keep it. You can't keep it. Nailed it. Nya, angry I am. Nya.
I don't like that he says that. Like, I think they're overdoing it with the nyas. Like, I get it. He's weird.
A lesson I will teach you.
Gen B, I woke up and chose violence. Freg, you should also choose to click that like button. I was locked away doing finals. I passed my classes, though. Hey, everyone, spam the A+ in the chat for Molly M, or at least a C+ or a B. Did you pass good, or just barely pass? This guy's eyes are scary. Yeah, a little bit, Gen B.
Hey, chill out. Mario, it's dangerous out there. It's like we're going alone.
Yeah, spam the whole emoji is right, Avis and Rogue Effect. Passed to go and collected $200. Sean R.
You're gonna help, huh? Whack that weirdo. Save the guy in blue. Me too. I will do what I can. But from over here. Ack.
Thank you, Sean.
I'm not afraid. And I'm not gonna cry. Youch!
I just want to show you that this... Oh, I moved it. This is directly in front of me, everyone.
Stop it. That's enough.
Thank you, Mandolin. Ooh, he just hit him with the senpu, the Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku. He hit him with the Tatsu, as they say. Ganya, yeah! Why did he mention Ganyas? I got a C and a B, but in my school that means an 82 and a 90. Okay, Molly M. Good for you. Frey A, yes, Cat is right. Strong you are, but stronger am I. Hurt you I will. So long, ya. Part now we must. Nya, nya, nya. Molly M, I'm proud of you. Good block. Good block from Mario here.
Thanks for the help.
But who are you?
Mario, you just ditched me back there.
Mallow winded like he just did 34 squats.
Huh? Don't I know you? You look familiar. So, you're the Mario. We know about you.
High key can't wait to shower tonight. This leg hair ain't my jam. Genevieve B? I'll shave too. But this.
Knock knock, it's Knuckles. Insulted I am.
Oh my gosh, this character, whose name I have no idea what it is, can use Geno Beam. Let's try that. Hold Y for power. I will. I don't really like. Okay, so that magic attack did 60 damage, which is pretty good. You hold Y for power to use it, and then at some point you let go. But like the little stars that appear at the bottom of the screen, those show up regardless of whether you're holding the Y button or not. So it's not. There's no like visual indication of whether you're doing it right. Which is one of the few complaints I have about this game, is that there's no way to know whether you're doing something right often. I did 91 damage there, and that's fine. Let's psychopath this dude. Let me wax your legs, Karma. Genevieve, we gotta do it on stream. What's with these folks? He's got 569 HP left. Why wouldn't you hold Y? Doomlink? Yeah, now 3 against 1. Not fair. Fix it, I will, nya? Shoot an arrow, I shall. When a target it hits, that button locked. Yeah, this battle has a gimmick. Let's rocket punch this guy and then knock knock shell him. I'm gonna hit him with like a bunch of attacks while I still can. Actually, let's Thunderbolt. But yeah, basically what this guy will do is, see how it shows a lot of the Super Nintendo buttons here? When he shoots one of the buttons, like for example, he shot the Y button, I can no longer use the Y button in combat, which is my special attack. So I can't use Geno Beam in this instance. But I can still punch and use Froggy Stick and have Mario fall asleep, Enrock. Gotta release Y just as the stars recede. Okay, Enrock, which is corn backwards. That's like kinda what I thought it was. Karma, don't wax your hair. Nick the Frenchie, I'm not gonna wax anyone else's hair. Or, unless there's like a weird donation incentive. And I get consent from someone else. Okay, so now I can no longer use regular attacks, but this guy's gonna static E me 22 damage to Mario and 25 to Geno. Fourth wall breaking attacks before Undertale? Rogue effect. Yes. Karma collection reveal when? When you say Karma collection, do you mean my glasses collection? Or my KarmaJolt merch? There is a link to the Karma Mart in the video description. If the donation is right, Karma can wax me. Oh my gosh. Molly M? Alright, you heard it here, folks. Wax my eyebrows right off. And then we'll draw them back on. But we'll make you look really confused, like I'll redraw your eyebrows so that they look like this. Hey, I got an idea. Let's use that froggy drink that we bought. That restores 30 HP to everybody. Lol, 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 says Genevieve B. Ouch, says Rogue Effect. That's gotta be a real right donation, though. Let's fire this guy. Hit Y repeatedly. 31. That was not powerful. Let's try Thunderbolting. Freg, you like these? Yeah, Molly M got me these glasses. Okay, good. Okay, I blocked it. I blocked half damage there. Elixir. He hardly knows her. Mario could die. Oops, I thought he had the hammer there, so I messed up my attack timing. Let's use a mush. These are cool, says Doom Link, thanks. I keep saying, oh my gosh, I've been saying Doom Link this whole time. Dominic is the name, I read it wrong. But there is a Doom Link that shows up every now and then to my streams. So I apologize that I've been saying your name wrong this whole freaking time. Brain Ripper, how are you? I don't know if it's a good or bad thing that I literally drew fake eyebrows on my hand earlier today to see if I could do realistic ones. Molly M? Well, how did your hand look? Did your hand look suspicious? Let's honey syrup here. Oh my gosh, it sounds like I'm coming down the stairs. How is that happening? Handsome, says Rogue Effect. Molly M with fake eyebrows on her hand. You know what? That looks pretty good, actually. Can you show the people?
Hold on. Here's my fake. No, it's not. Here's me literally being like, I wonder if I can make real looking eyebrows on my hand. Ah.
They look pretty good, in my opinion. Let's use an item here. I'm gonna mush on Geno.
Did I do it? No, I didn't do it.
Everyone spam, is there an eyebrow emoji? If not, just spam the hole. Alright, out of items, that's inconvenient because I have low FP left, but let's use regular attacks here. Thank you, Molly M, for restyling me.
It's so good.
Hey, Molly M, everybody. Oh my gosh, yeah, and Pippin is like, yeah, more pets.
Molly needs
killed
to
the guy.
stop. Incorrect. Oh, lying to us. Give those eyebrows back to whoever. I took them from my brain.
You smell very minty right now.
Thank you. I'm gonna go have tea now.
Ooh, what kind of tea?
What are you doing here?
Nick the Frenchie.
I live here.
Yeah, nobody ever knows what anyone is doing on streams.
This is cute.
Oh yeah, this picture of Final Fantasy featuring Genevieve B on the back of my phone.
I was like, this isn't Final Fantasy.
It's
partial Final Fantasy plus Genevieve B.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Without Pete. But yeah, it's a picture of my my skee ball team that Big Daddy Foley took the other night and gave to me. Mage Davey, what's going on? Thanks for the help. You really got me out of a jam. Or maybe it's jelly, because jam don't shake.
Why are you... I'm glad you like that one. Why are you staring at me? You know I'm more than just a doll, don't you?
Is it because you can hear me watching RuPaul upstairs?
I make that joke a lot, but yeah, it's because we used to watch Drag Race every now and then.
Oh, it's a baby. The baby's being baby right now. It's a baby. He's a big baby right now. Oh yeah. He's a ball.
Pet getting to scritches.
He's a baby. Yeah. He's a baby.
Kitty is right, SB Gamer.
Have you guessed the truth? I'm a visitor from above, and this is a form I'm borrowing briefly.
What? Why this form?
You mean like from the sky or something? Higher than that, I'm afraid.
I think he actually tells you why.
Do you two know anything about Star Road?
Nope.
I know about Rainbow Road, and I keep falling off the edge of it.
I know what roads are.
Never heard of stars, though.
Completely in the dark, eh? Well, it's a big mess up there right now, and it concerns you too. Let me explain. You've heard of wishing upon a shooting star. At the Star Road, your wish is transformed into a star. When it's granted, it then turns into a shooting star and falls down to Earth. So you see, the Star Road plays an integral role in granting wishes. But ever since a sword destroyed the Star Road, everything's come to a halt. No stars have been made since. The way things stand, yours is a world where wishes can't come true anymore. Are you saying this star is part of your Star Way? That's Star Road, my fluffy little friend. Yes, that star is a broken piece of the Star Road. We'll use it to fill a pothole in the Star Road.
I'm told only shooting stars break the mold, says Michael Mervin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, somebody once told me that, as a matter of fact.
I'm here to find them all and repair the Star Road. The broken star pieces. There are 7 altogether.
Genevieve B with a members only emojis. Play Star Way to Heaven. Molly M.
For peace to return, we must get rid of Smithy and find the star pieces and repair the Star Road, and then probably kill a bunch of other enemies too. I'm Heartbeat, but it's hard to pronounce, so call me Geno after the doll. He's Italian, right? Can't quite do an Italian accent, but I can do this thing. I chose him because he looks the strongest. He looked the strongest out of all the dolls. Plus, if I chose to be the Mario doll, there would be 2 Marii on Earth, and people would get us confused, and it would be a whole thing.
Picking up a gift for you today, Karma. Didn't we be that's so sweet? Oh my gosh. Karma finally getting that Switch too. Nicholas D, I was hoping it was cheese. But I'm sure it would be great. I'm excited.
Now grab the star, Mario. Now grab the Mar, Stario.
Cheese 2, Nicholas D. The sequel to Cheese. Mario's just kind of standing there like this while this star is spinning around his head. No reaction. Okay, now he finally reacts. Famously, only one name per person on Earth. Yeah, but Mari M is what I almost said. But Molly M. So what happened was, earlier there was like this weird-looking twinkling spirit that came down from the sky, and it came to the house of this child who had multiple like action figures / dolls. Right? There was one of Princess Peach, one of Bowser, one of Mario, and then one of Geno, who is this character here, right? So this spirit inhabited one of those dolls and brought it to life and enlarged it, right? But if it brought the Mario doll to life and enlarged it, it would just look exactly like Mario and be Mario, right? That would be pretty confusing, Jamie T. Link711, welcome.
Come on, let's get this show on the road, but not like the Star Road. Because that's broken, remember?
It's closed while it's under construction. Geno, who is searching for the pieces of the Star Road, joins Mario and Mallow. Things are definitely looking up, because you got a wooden doll guy on your team now. That's objectively good. Yeah! Are you actually here, or is it a secret Jamie Thompson? Exactly.
Ooh, I heard everything. Who would have known that Star was so important?
Like, probably a lot of people.
I gotta inform Smitty.
Pinocchio. Whoops, the secret to the shooting stars has been unraveled. Find the star pieces and bring peace back to Mario's world. I get it, star peace. I'm so lost in this Jamie joke. Genevieve B, I think at one point Jamie T showed up and was like, pretend I'm not here. And then we were like, okay. It was a crazy looking fly on my wall. Oh, it flew away. I was gonna smack it with like just a little cloth here. One of the most effective weapons against flies. Not creeping around, says Jamie T. Piece. Oh, like a star piece. Genevieve B, what? Why did you have to say it like that? One stream, Jamie wasn't here and told us as much. Yes, Grimburn, that's a better synopsis. Oh my gosh, everyone's back to normal. Because I killed the person who was shooting the arrows, everyone gets healed. That's how it works. Like, if somebody shoots you, and then you murder the guy who had the gun, you get healed. Did you hear that sound that my water made? That was like the perfect droplet sound. Yeah, Jen, it's not funny, oh my gosh. It's nothing to sneeze at. The paralysis, or yeah, maybe they just got better, Freg. The paralysis ran out.
I can finally move. I guess I owe it all to you, Mario. What an amazing guy.
Oh, it's our friend who shot us before.
Geno, you came back. Mommy.
You're slowly becoming a cartoon IRL. Cupid Punch? I feel it, too.
See, Mom, this was the Geno I was talking about.
My, what a fabulous costume. It must be kind of hot for the person wearing it, though.
Oh, forget it, Mom. All right, Geno, let's play.
How I wish I could, but Mario and I must leave now to find the missing star pieces.
Star pieces? You mean like shooting stars? What for?
Well, how can I explain this? Well, Gaz, it's like this. Crashed. Are we back? I actually have no idea. Oh, I am back. Okay, thank you, Cupid Punch. Do you get it? I'm back, says Zorka. Great. I'm glad you're back.
Nope. Nope. You lost me. You lost me.
Well, well, let's just say that if things stay the way they are, your wishes will never come true.
What? So you mean even if I grow up, I won't ever be strong and cool like you?
No one's wishes will come true until the star pieces are found and the Star Road is repaired. Plus, I'm not sure anyone will ever be as cool as me. Which is why I have chosen to join these two in order to find the missing star pieces. Jamie T with the cool $5. I thought that my phone was messing up when it froze. Hey, so did I. Yo, everyone spam the JT in the chat for Jamie T. Thank you so much for the cool $5. And I'm glad you're here. Nice. I scrolled into here to meet a cut. First time. Well, Gas, it looked like it crashed. Yo, Dravenik, thanks for being here. I think we're back, everybody, though. Stream seems to be fairly online.
So that's it. Well, Mario needs all the help he can get. Geno, I have a lot of dreams. Please go fix the Star Road and make sure they'll all come true.
This Mario's like, why I oughta? Like, I don't know why he's so offended by someone saying like, oh, you need all the help you can get. Yeah, we're literally saving the universe, you know? That's a promise. Cool. Oh, wait a minute. This is yours, Geno, so take it along with you. Yeah, this child gives you a gun, by the way. Thanks for being a good sport, Gaz. I'll see you when I get back. You can buy that weapon in the next town, but, like, if you watch that cutscene, you get it for free. So, yeah, let's give Geno the finger shot. It sounds strange, but it's a good weapon for him. Oh my gosh, it's Zelda. Wait, actually, I think you can actually get a cool cameo here. Hi, Mario, staying for a nap? So, yeah, as soon as you beat Bowyer in the forest maze, you can come back to Rosetown, and then you can get that cutscene that I just got to get Geno's weapon, the finger shot. Then if you stay at the inn, oh my gosh, look who's here, everybody. It's Zelda. And if you try to talk to him, he does the Zelda sound. So yeah, there are a couple cameos that you can see in this game, and here's one of them. And like, I know, his name is actually Luigi, but this is like a cool thing you can do, and you can actually hop on him while he's in bed. Wait, no, you can stand on him here. That's gotta be super annoying. But yeah, if you talk to him, he does this sound as if you just found a secret in a dungeon or something. Did I miss a donation? Yo, Nick the Frenchie with the cool €2. Work for your dreams, folks. Don't wish upon stars. That's true. I mean, you can wish upon stars, but also put some effort into it. I'll hop on you in bed, says Genevieve B. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome. Fati C. Bro, it's not Zelda. This is Ganondorf. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, no, I meant to say Green Mario. That's correct. I love Zelda, says Kevin Wu. Hey, thanks for being here, everybody. Thank you, Nick D. Yeah, everyone spam the croissant in the chat. Thank you, Michael Mervin, as well. All right. We still got some squats to do. I'm gonna add 3 for no reason. Whoops. What did I have before? 5 plus 3 is 8. Excuse me. Forgot to do math. But yeah, later in the game you can actually see Metroid as well. Let's save the game. Hey, appreciate you. I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, everybody. We've been streaming for over 2 hours. Yes, Link is short for Lincoln, Sammy the Tanuki. Not that anyone mentioned anyone named Link. Who's that? Who are you talking about? Whoa, Ridley is in this game. Yes, exactly. Ooh, and I can go to the pipe vault, but first, let's go to Moleville. What you thinking for food? Hollow? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what I have. Oh, and hey, I don't think I mentioned this before, but the shops in town are indicated by different icons. Like this star indicates that this is an inn, and we can stay here and sleep, and the inn always has a save point for you. But the one with the mushroom is an item shop. And typically item shops have weapons and armor for you to buy. Link Neal from Good Mythical Morning. Genevieve B, aka Rhett and Link. Come on in, don't be shy. Everyone's up on the mountain, but I'm stuck minding the store. So what you need? Ah, and here you can buy one of the best armors in the game. You can buy work pants, which anyone can equip. I could get mega shirt, mega cape, mega pants, but let's get work pants. The only pants that non-Mallow characters can equip. And I'll show you what makes them so good. If you equip the work pants as an armor, it gives you 10 attack and magic attack. The defense actually goes down a little bit here. Or the magic defense does. I just realized I bought the thick shirt and the thick pants and never re-equipped them. So that's why I was taking so much damage in that last fight. It was because I forgot to give my guys their new armor, Leo Veli. Man, I do that pretty often. Which is embarrassing because characters literally are like, don't forget to equip stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'll never do that. Anyway, work pants give you a big offensive increase, which is pretty darn nice, Leo Veli. Let's sell some stuff that I don't need. I haven't done that yet. Let's sell weapons and armor. So yeah, let's sell those. Oops. I accidentally sold an accessory that I didn't want to sell, but that's fine. Almost met them at 2015 VidCon. Oh, and there are new weapons that you can buy in this shop too while I'm at it. I can buy a punch glove for 36. Symbols for 42. Scare enemies with a clash. And I could buy the finger shot here, but I just got one of those. For free. 80 attack on Mario. 70 on Mallow with the symbols. And Molly M's coming down the stairs again. I was gonna do those last 8 squats that we got going. You look very professional and nice right now. And you've got 2 thermoses?
Do you need me to hit the lights because you're going to do squats?
Wait, what?
Do you need me to hit the lights because you're going to do squats?
No, I've got it. But GL Molly M, says Michael Mervin.
Guess what I'm going to go do?
A job interview?
I just got a call to go embalm somebody. Bye!
Molly M is gonna embalm somebody. Probably somebody who's already deceased. You look fantastic. Yeah. Well done. You look like you're ready to preserve a human person who is dead. Break a leg, says Cupid Punch. Hey, good luck, babe. I'm gonna do 8 squats.
Alright, bye!
I'll see ya.
Oh my gosh. All right, everybody. It feels great to do 8. Good luck, Molly, says Frag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, Leo Veli says, love that throwback Charlotte Hornets shirt. I got it at a thrift store with my friend Matthew Irwin, who might still be in the chat, but I don't know. Tell your friends he did 8. That's right, Sean R. All right, everybody. I'm going to save the game and call that a stream because I am hungry and I need to food. So let's save here. Reset the counter. Or update the counter, I should say. 42. Pretty good workout. All right, and I'm going to call it here because I'm going to go make lunch. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Super Mario RPG. Normally on Wednesdays, I go visit Genevieve B, but today I am not doing that. Instead, I will have time to do Widescreen Wednesday. I think later tonight, we're going to do a widescreen stream, and we might finish Dragon Quest VIII, everybody. So I'll see you then. But until then, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And we'll do Dragon Quest VIII. He's off to Merv's Burger Joint in River City. Yo, L6 with a River City Ransom reference. Bye, y'all. Make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Aw, Genevieve B, love you. Have a great day and night. Yo, Drevanik, you too. No, you is what I should have said.